Catalina is our destination this trip. There's the steamer, Catalina, waiting at the Wilmington Pier. Let's go aboard. Since this isn't the regular season, there's not much of a crowd. But the weather is nice, and that's what counts. The lines are being cast off. And we're getting underway. Down through the channel, past the San Pedro ferry crossing, and out to sea. The northern tip of Catalina comes into view. And we catch our first glimpse of the casino at Avalon Bay. There's no welcoming committee this time of year, except for the kids waiting to dive for coins. Like everyone else, we'll first take a trip to the bird park. The park's buildings and its birds represent an investment of nearly $500,000. Here, birds collected from all over the world are displayed in some 400 cages. In one of the world's largest cages. Now back to town. And out on the pier, we catch a glimpse of a sailboat entering the bay. Our next trip will be to the undersea gardens. Like other natural wonders such as Niagara Falls, Yellowstone, and the Grand Canyon, Catalina undersea gardens attract travelers from all over the world who come to see them through the Catalina's famous glass-bottom boats. In these gardens, which lie at an average depth of 20 feet, live 29 kinds of animal life and 16 kinds of kelp and mosses, including giant iodine kelp, the ocean's tallest plant. Now for a tour of the island itself. This unexpected fog doesn't interfere with our plans as we leave it far below. Our first stop is at radio station KBIG, which broadcasts daily from Catalina. They generate their own power. Our guide through the station is Carl Bailey, who claims to be the world's tallest announcer. Catalina's airport is rather deserted right now, except for this bird, which was grounded by trying to take off through a plate glass window. Now on to Wrigley's purebred Arabian horse ranch, El Rancho Escondido, meaning hidden ranch. This is Caba, the most valuable horse on the ranch. Here our driver, who is actually one of the regular cowhands, puts him through his paces. Then we follow our guide to the corrals to see some of the other horses. And explains that the skin of the Arabian horse is actually pink. North of the ranch, the road winds along above numerous rocky coves. A stop at Eagle's Nest Lodge for coffee and donuts. Several thousand of these Brahma cattle roam this unfenced and hilly terrain. We don't like their looks either. And the steamer is waiting, so let's go aboard. A water taxi is leaving at the same time and just seems to tag along. This heavy fog is the reason. After several hours of this, we are glad to see the lighthouse and breakwater as we enter the harbor.